Yes, this is a Sky Sports News.
We've got an update for you on one of our transfer lines this morning, and Al Hilal have not given up trying to sign Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United. We understand they want him in their squad for the Club World Cup in the US next month, while Manchester United's position is that their captain is not for...
Then, also many questions on Manchester United and Sandro Tonali, guys. At the moment, despite rumours from Italy, you remember in Italy there were news April, May, Ederson and Tonali. I told you, for Ederson, it's on Man United to decide, and they decided to go for him. On Sandro Tonali, the appreciation for Sandro Tonali remains, but at the moment, my understanding is that Tonali is considered not that close to Man United, not that concrete for Man United, because the overall cost of the deal, in terms of salary, in terms of transfer fee, is considered at the moment too high. So Man United are cold on the Sandro Tonali deal at the moment, as of today. Tonali could be an option for Manchester City, but their focus is on Elliot Anderson, another player really appreciated also by Man United, who are still monitoring the situation. And Sandro Tonali could be an option for more clubs. Arsenal made some calls over the recent days for Tonali, so also Arsenal are in the mix. There could be more clubs joining the race for Tonali. Remember, there could be more clubs. So the situation around Sandro Tonali could become interesting.
Michael Carrick at Manchester United.
Where do I sign? Where do I sign Michael? He's done it. He's got his job now. There's no. Can't look anywhere else. How much pressure would it be for anywhere else? If they're talking about Luis Enrique, then yeah, there's an argument there. But for the people we're talking about going in and taking his job at the moment, keep Michael. Keep Michael. Why wouldn't you? He's done a brilliant job since he's been there. He's turned them around. Yes, he's had one game a week, and that helps. And next year he's going to have Champions League football, but that's what they want, isn't it? Give him the opportunity to manage the team. Help strengthen his squad. You know, bring in some more players. I think their recruitment's been good recent times. Lammers has been fantastic. Cunha and Burmo, you know, without doubt, give him the job now. He can't do any more than what he's done.
Let's go straight to the back page of The Sun. And we're talking the futures of two managers, Arne Slot and Michael Carrick. Take it as read is the headline. We'll start with Michael Carrick, John. Carrick's people open talks over full-time role. Maybe actually we'll come to that in a second. But firstly, he's been nominated for Manager of the Season. What's your take on that? Because as far as I've been counting, he's taken charge of 15 league games.
Well, I suppose when you think about the context of managers who have made the biggest impact over, this sort of kind of proportion number of games, Michael Carrick's up there with anyone. I mean, honestly, the revival at United at Old Trafford has been absolutely remarkable, sensational job of work that Carrick has done. He's taken them kind of from struggling to a rudderless ship back into the Champions League places. Put themselves in third place, haven't they? And sort of kind of set themselves up for next season, thinking and dreaming about sort of kind of title challenges. I mean, honestly, the transformation has been remarkable. I do think it would be a big ask to give him Manager of the Season. You could definitely give him Manager of the calendar year so far. But I do think over the course of the season, surely that will come either from Guardiola or Arteta. But I do think Carrick's done a brilliant job. He's re-energised the club, brought some traditional values, brought the best out of the team, set up a team to get the best out of the players. I mean, imagine that. And I just think it's been fantastic. They've zoomed their way up the league. And thoroughly deserved it. Played some nice football along the way. I must say, at first, I didn't think for a moment that Carrick would be, the right choice or indeed the permanent choice. And it just shows, doesn't it, really? The players have taken to him, bought into it. It's just whether United think that he is the really strong long-term option. That's the worry, because you do get the new manager bounce. But I do think Carrick, has probably proved over this space of time that, yes, he could do it over a long period of time. But that is still slightly the dilemma, I imagine. But I'd be surprised now if he doesn't get the job. He deserves it.